Let's jump into Pacific. He's a bull saw a heap of use last spring. First calves are on the ground now, and we're getting calls on the weekly about this bull and how good these calves are from breeders around Australia. Just here at Prime Angus, we've had a look through some Sterling Pacific and some Eyes on You calves. I'm here with Colin. Colin, these calves are pretty handy. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, they're good. We've used Sterling Pacific very heavily and Eyes on You, and for two bulls that we've used, they're so consistent. They're only about 4.5 months old now, but for calves so consistent, you can see they're going to have weight in them, but it's the type of animal itself, the depth and the thickness. And when you look at some of the other calves, they just stand out. You can just pick them. You don't even have to look for numbers. You just walk up and you'll say that's a Sterling Pacific. Read their number, bang, spot on, and Eyes on You. And for consistency of what we're looking for in cattle, that's what we look for. We're not looking for, say, joining 100 cows and we're going to finish up with 50 really good calves. We're after consistency where you're going to get up right in your 90s all the time for your heifer replacements coming to your herd. And these two bulls that we're using, Sterling Pacific and Eyes on You, we reckon they're going to be right up there. Like I reckon Beast Mode was probably one of the best ones that we used, and I reckon these blokes are going to be right up there. And it's so strange that they all go back to that Isabel family. It's just amazing.
No, she's an awesome cow.
Yeah.
I noticed you said too, these calves, they're all really black too, aren't they?
Yeah, they just, you get when they're young, you get a bit of a tinge in there, of redness in the hair, but these don't. They're just black. You just look for the black calves, and that's what you come.
Yeah, right.
And that's what you'll found when we're walking around today.
Yeah,
having a look at.
There's a lot of depth in these calves, and still a fair bit of softness. They're pretty soggy, sappy looking calves. So pretty excited about them. Have you used him? So you used him last year to get calves now, and then you've used him again?
We're using Sterling Pacific. Well, by the time we get through this season and next season, we'll have used him in about 5 joinings.
Yep.
They are. My opinion is what we're seeing now. They are so good. We're not going to stop. We're just going to keep using him, and get as many as we can, and then we'll let him run out across. He's good. You think you're starting another foundation line with how heavy we're using him.
Yep.
But I'm pretty confident that he's going to do the job for us.
Yeah, awesome. No, thanks very much, Cole.
No worries. Thanks, Rob.
Good on you.
Right.
This is a bull, I think, if you haven't used any of those Y69 sons or daughters or derivatives of, he's a bull you can jump into. No doubt on the top side, brings a heap of growth, still got the birth in check, pretty handy carcass data, feeder where you need them. This is a bull that really offers a lot, and we're seeing it. It was just like Beast Mode when he first came out. There was calls and calls about how good the calves were, so we think this bull can do a very similar job.